Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. To get a PDF version of this tutorial, join our community on Patreon at patreon.com/ArielCad3D. You'll get access to our starter pack files, blueprints, transcripts, early access to our content, as well as native CAD files. You also get master course lessons that are available at our flexible tiers. So click the link in the description box below and you can join as a free member or any tiers that suit your needs. Okay, we've got the brackets, fixed brackets. We go to the shackles, insert a body. We can call this rear shackle 1, define and work object. Let's go to sketching. And now we can use these planes to sketch. This will be much easier. So I'll select ZX plane, sketch, go to the side view. And I can show sketch 11. Select this and project it. Just as a standard element because we're going to have a hole there, then hide it. Hide the sketch. All right. The diameter. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. $28. Again, we estimate the center here. There should be 10. Select the middle or the center and fix it. Add another circle. Which is 28, just as the rest. Then we've got an arc. Starting with 2 limits. Select the 2 circles. The radius was 200 and what does it say? 66. Hold on. Let's add the constraints first. Select these 2. Add tangency. Tangency. I believe the other one was 250. Let's see. Okay. Then an axis. Then select this and mirror it using this axis. That's not right. We see the mistake. Delete that axis. The axis should run from the center to the center. Then take this, mirror it using this axis. That's more like it. Then we're going to select quick trim, trim the inner element, exit. So now it's much more easier because we've placed this at the edge where it's starting. So you just create a pad which is 10 millimeters, then another pad. You can just add dimension because now we know the dimensions, right? We know this distance here. Hold on, the rear side, the distance was it 40? Let's measure first. Measure between these 2 points. 30. It's 30. So if it's 30, that means a pad. Using the same sketch 12. The first limit is, which direction are we facing? Reverse direction. The first limit is 30. Then the second limit should be 40. Negative 40. Like so. Then we can create, let me make this blue. We can sketch again for the middle cross section or the cross member. Z X-plane sketch. We just take this and this and we project them as construction elements. Add an axis from the center here to the center. Then create a circle. This was 10 millimeters in diameter. And this 3 points should be equidistant. So create the cross member. The distance is 30, reverse direction. Then quickly we've got the bolt, same as we created here. So insert a point right here at the center of this circle. Insert an axis system right here. Then we sketch ZY plane. You can always tell the active one by the yellow horizontal and vertical axis. So quickly as we did, create the same profile. Now here we've got to keep in mind this section. So I'm going to pull this down. Let me see the distance between that and the horizontal axis. Let's see if we can make it to 8. Yeah, got 8. We've got 30 plus 20, 50. This should be horizontal. And it should be 50. This line should be coincident with the vertical axis. Coincidence. This again should be 8. And this is 5. This width is 5 as well. Then bring this closer. Then we've got this diameter of the shaft is 10, so the radius is 5. Exit the workbench. Let's insert a new body, and then we'll call this the bolt. Rear bracket bolt. Sorry, rear bracket bolt. Let's just cut this sketch and paste it here. We create a shaft. Axis is the Y component or the horizontal axis. (360°). Select OK. Then we make the hexagonal cuts by once again sketching the ZX plane. And selecting hexagon. Is it a hexagon or a pentagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a hexagon. And then we define the distance between this corner, this point, and the center to be 8. Add another circle as long as it's bigger than that. Exit. Create a pocket up to last and the other direction as well. Okay. That's fine. And we've got this shackle as well. So this appears to be curved. I saw some pictures. We've got different shackles, but there was one that was curved like this. We know it was hard to find the pictures. So we're going to make it exactly as we are seeing it here. I think that will be cool. So sketch this ZX plane. This was 15, and to be sure, we're going to just project it here as a construction element. I can measure it, and yeah, the diameter is 15. then we build upon that. So in this case, we don't have a bracket, we just have a shackle, right? In fact, this can be a standard element. We've got a hole there. We'll have another one down here. And then I will fix the dots. I'll fix the center so it doesn't move. So the outer one for the shackle looks about 25. Or we can make it the same as others. Were they 28? You are 28. So we've got one on this section as well. $28. And then I've got a curve starting with two limits. This is limit 1. This is limit 2. Try to align it. Let's see what happens when we try to make it tangent with these circles. Tangency. These two parts. Yeah, so it's smooth and it's aligning. Let's make another one here. We've got tangency on one side, so we just need to add it to this side. So in this case, because we are not using a 2D drawing blueprint which has dimensions, we're just going to use our eyes and see where the arc is instead of the radius. So I'm going to leave it without measurements. You're just going to make sure, you know, kind of looks like the blueprint. Okay, so that will be the rear shackle, and then double click on quick trim, and we're going to get those two sections out. All right. So we make this to be on the outer side as well. Let's insert another body. We call this rear shackle 2. Define in work object. We can cut this and paste it here to make our work neat. Which axis system did we use? Okay, we create a pad. This was 5 millimeters, right? Reverse direction. Limit 1 will be 5 millimeters. Limit 2 will be 15, right? Negative 15. So that we have 10 millimeter width. Then for the other side, the same sketch, sketch 18. Limit 1, from this we've got, did we say 30? Oops. We've got 30 plus 5, that is 35. And limit 2, we add 10, so we've got negative 45. And then we'll add a bolt, a nut and bolt. Simplified version as we are making it. So insert another body. We call this rear shackle bolt. So I'm trying to distinguish them, the prominent features, by just the auxiliary ones, by making the auxiliary ones in lower caps, you know, just to help me when I'm checking my work, or when you're importing objects, exporting objects. Let's select this ZY plane and sketch. Let's see. All right, it's the same thing. We just create a similar profile to the one we keep creating. This is nut head, nut diameter, bolt head, then the extension of the nut shaft, then constraints between vertical and this should be 5. The width should be 5. Wait, is it 5? This should be 10. The radius, in this case, it was a 15 diameter, 15 millimeter in diameter hole. So this can be 15, we can do 20. The head can be 20. So we've said the shaft diameter is 15. That gives us 14.5. This is 5. This distance is 30, plus 10, it's 50. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so. We can pull this in. Let's see. Then create a shaft using the horizontal axis. There's a problem with this. We didn't calculate the distance well. We're here, we have 5 plus 10. This should be 15. This distance should be 15. And then this line should be 15. plus 30, that's 45, plus 15, that should be 60. Where is it? This should be 60. Hope I got it right. We said 15 plus 15, that's 30, 30 plus 30, that's 60. All right. Sure, that's okay. And then we can select the ZX plane and cut out the hexagon. Then the distance between the center and this corner, we made it 20. Exit and create a pocket up to last, and the other side as well. Hold on, our sketch needs an extra profile in order to remove the outer materials, not cut out a hole. Pocket up to last on both sides, select OK. And then we've got a vanity profile. Oh, we made a mistake in the diameter. The diameter is not 14.5, sorry, it's 7.5. 7.5 radius. 7.5. Sorry about that. Sketch 1 for the shaft. This diameter is 7.5. 7.5. Damn. 7.5. And then we said if this should be 10. 10. My mind must be tired. And then for the pocket, again, this is 10. Hold on. Let's see that shaft 4. What's wrong with the sketch? The sketch seems okay. Let's see shaft 4. You know, I just undo this, undo the pocket. Just come to the shaft and edit. Okay, so we said, let me see the measurements. 60, 15, 5, but this should be 7.5, and this should be 10. I can just delete everything. I don't know what's causing the error, so I'll select everything, delete, just create a fresh sketch. Profile, we start from here. Okay, dimensions, we've got 5. Distance between this and this is 15. Okay, this is 60. Oops, sorry. This one here is 60. This is 5. I keep selecting other features. Double click. 5 millimeters. And this is 10. The distance between this and the horizontal axis is 7.5. That is the shaft diameter. This is 15. Okay, then again we create the hexagon. And the distance between the center and the extremity is 10. Outer circle to cut out the exterior material, and we've got a pocket up to last, preview. Okay, that's fine. We've got all the brackets, so now we can add the steel plates.